is main gate Obazee's Benin City. Peace is gradually returning to Edo. We are beginning to see some sign of sanity. Yes, curfew in Edo has been relaxed. We can now move from 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. We can now move from 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. We have security personnel stationed at strategic locations. The idea is not to harass or intimidate. You can see them here. You can see them here. These are soldier men stationed here to ensure safety of lives and property. They are not there to harass. They are there to maintain law and order. I want to say a big thank you. Let me just show you around first. I can see some sigh of excitement in the air, some sigh of relief among Edo citizens. Like in this caption I said, the brain is useless when the heart is full of hate. My people, the brain is useless when the heart is full of hate. I'm really disappointed in some of my friends across party lines. I will try my best not to mention names. Across party lines. Sometimes you don't need to condemn everything people do because you hate them. It's not every time you condemn what people do because you hate them. Before I continue, let me say a big thank you to all the comrades, to all Edo people that came out to speak for this peace that we are saying today. Though at the beginning we were on the unpopular side, some of us were even threatened for daring to call for peace. I have never seen a society where you speak against hoodlums, you speak against robbery, you speak against societal ills during the protest. People condemn you for it. I want to say a big thank you to my brother in America, Mr. Semi Erio, one of my friend in Lagos, Ajibola Abiola, Oshole Afonsos. Oshole is pastor, is APC, is pastor, is a Yamu boy, but he stood for peace. Alexander Agedo, even the end protest coordinator in Delta State, I was constantly in touch with him, Comrade Israel Joe. My brother Obazee Edigin, a lot of comrades in the state. We all moved the emotion to say no to destruction of properties, to say no to hoodlums hijacking the protest. We know that past government, they created these hoodlums, they created this beast, they created this restiveness that we are seeing today. They contributed to it. At the beginning of this protest, I shared a post. I said, the children of the poor you refuse to train will ensure that your children doesn't go to bed to sleep. That is what is happening today. The poor are scared the rich are scared. The most painful part is this: the rich are picking their diplomatic passports. They are picking their passport with visas, flying out of the country. Some of us don't have valid visa to travel. Some of us don't have diplomatic passport to travel. We will have no choice to ensure that there is peace and harmony in our land. When the protest started, I was deeply involved in the protest. The only reason I didn't lead is because I didn't want people to give it political coloration. I didn't want people to say, now about the lead, I don't go join. I didn't want people to say, now Maleke the lead, I don't want to join. I didn't want people to say, now Color the front, I don't want to join. I said, no, I will only operate from behind and make sure we stream live all protests in Edo. And we were always tagging the police handles, the DSS, the military, presidency. I was always tagging some of these president's aides for them to see what we are going through in Edo. Police brutality. I am a victim of police brutality. During the campaign, these so-called people that were insulting me, saying no to NSAS, their leaders were using SARS to harass me everywhere. I remember that time, sometimes if a Boston call me, what thing go first and say, my brother, waka well, federal SARS dey town. Sometimes Austin people will call me, Abba, you don't get the update. I say no, federal SARS dey town. We were harassed, especially when Oshomole was the national chairman. They were bringing federal SARS to Benin almost every week. There was even a time somebody even sent me, one receptionist sent me the hotel name when they're there for a TT. I said, Abba, you need to waka well. You bless some federal police there, yeah, and they hear your name for their lips steady. So when this answer starts, I was like, this is not about politicians. Most of our politicians that try to hijack this protest, they have been using police to harass their opponent, using police to harass using police to oppress their neighbors. This one when they say that PDP and APC they do amo depends on who get IG here. If IG listen to this one, they go carry police come to raid their opponent. If IG listen to the other one, so at a point, the federal SARS, they were even making money from both sides. What I've never done in my life since I was born is to arrest somebody. I never go police station one day, go arrest person. I have never in my life say, I go police station, go arrest person. I'm trying not to mention names, but I will mention names. I will mention just two names here. When I had issues with Dionosaige, when they do our social media fight, it was supposed to be just normal social media engagement. But it got to a point, the boy went to area command, put up a false petition, say I go bogo a wife's shop, came to my house. They arrest me. Go area command. Oh, got there. At first, they didn't allow me make calls. But when the police comes and say, I said this boy know he right. Because I was engaging them. They now gave me my phone and I call people in government house. So my friends to say, see what's in there. They don't arrest me. Their plan was for me to sleep that day, to sleep area command. But when people came, they read the petition. Thank God for the man that was the area commander then. The man was like, no. Can you prove it? Then Maleke came. Maleke came with native. They swear. He just sit down for the area commander office like he's used to these people. So while he was trying to form like he's a peace. I said, no, you're not a peacemaker. You are the one responsible for this petition. Osage is not in the country. Osage is in America. You are behind it. He said, hey, my brother, if you don't want to make a settle this matter, I will just come out. I said, come out. Which matter you want to settle? Because at that point, the negotiation was stop criticizing Dion. We made it obey you. I was like, me? I should stop just like that. So when I arrest me, come and make I not criticize John. So me I have to say I don't criticize again. So I made them pay me. And I say okay, no, make them go put me for say before they come pay me. After that, they were still not satisfied. They went to AIG again to use SAS again to constantly arrest me twice. When I came out, I met with my lawyer. Was supposed to do a counter petition and also pick them. I told them, I said, I don't like police. I don't like police because they always work for the highest bidder. I said, I don't like police. I don't no. My greatest power is social media. I will continue to use it to say this is right and this is wrong. This is good, this is bad. I said, no, I will not do a counter petition. I will not make arrest. Waiting for stop me now. Oh yes, I will bring up. People were calling me up. My own fans for diaspora, they call me. Abba, we are with you. You must arrest that John. Even when John came to Nigeria, they call me and say, John is in town. Abba will sponsor you. May you make sure say you pick the guy. I said, no, I don't patronize police. I don't like to patronize because anytime I go to somebody call me say they arrest person. If I go station, I'm not happy. Justice not there. It's like a business center. So either me arrest person or person arrest me. I try not to do anything or encourage people to do arrest. So I am not a fan of police. But that one no mean say they are completely useless. No, they are not. They are not. They are not completely useless. So when they started this protest, I made them send my team. I go push up for Ring Road, push up for this main gate. That's why I had to drive down this morning to main gate to see what's happening here. Thank God there is relative peace here. People are moving. Bus drivers are not working. Conductors are not working. Oh, me take Belema. Wow, this 3 days, 4 days. People hear them. I put my people everywhere. To a point that one of my boys that destroy a phone for a B-way. Say crack team, we know what's now here. Crack team, we know what's now here. We not be PDP, we not be Obazee. You know, when they came, they were almost attacked. I said, I know. That was when I started saying, please, politicians, stay away from this protest. I'm sure I said NAS and activists should take charge of this process. That politicians don't hijack it. Now, why me not come out? If anybody did this Edo State, we go feel raise money for diaspora now about Obazee, but I've never done it. If I do a video now to say I want to lead a protest against police brutality, against custom, against road safety, against the NSADC, against all the security agencies, we need money, we need bag of rice, we need cow, we need DJ, we need this one. See, I have the capacity to raise 5 million in another 1 hour. I get many people who believe me. They believe me well, but I don't do it. Because when you do it, it becomes a money making struggle. Once money is attached to it, you don't already lose focus. Because if that food finish, you go to expect 100% money to food. So when we started, the opposition, they were rolling the amount on my page. It got to a point, I said, no, this protest has been hijacked. I called all my boys, I said, no more, don't stop reporting violent protest. If you go to any place and it's violent, don't report. Don't report. Hey, Abba, don't join government. Oh, Abba, don't join government. Oh, Abba, don't join government. We also have enemies, my own enemies when they say government. When I was streaming those protests, Abba is instigating violence. Oh, Abba is the one covering protest in Edo. Hey, salute boy, man. Yeah. People were calling me, some police officers were calling me for state CID. Abba, now your boys, they record protest against us. Don't worry. Abba, now your boys, they do so. Don't worry. They were looking for opportunity to see me in front. Because Melok and Aguala, they know me. They were just looking for say, okay, Abba, they front. So in this life, I don't dare position that. Thank God for this position when I did. If you talk, go here, they'll say you are biased. If you talk, go this side, you say you are biased. So I had to tell my boys to say, stop reporting violent protests. Especially when they started beating. Most of those bosses when you say they do gyration. Not be those people when they drive and get the bus. So they snatch up from bus drivers. So not be they get those bosses. Go station, make you go see complain. I said, no more. At the beginning, we saw Edo fine boys with their machines, with their cars. They were protesting because me, I've always been against police brutality. Anytime I go to Lagos, you will see Edo boys full Lekki where police pursue for Benin. They're full Abuja, they're full worry, they're full, may not even travel out. So I've always been against this police brutality. I was the first to start moving to say occupy custom. Occupy Canada. That is where we are. That is what we are doing this. But we need to be strategic. Because not be only Sasso. Go to Sapele, we go see what road safety they do our people, especially women. What else is saying a woman or your packer? And that same road, now bus drivers they pass will not get paper because they settle. And that same road, then people they pass will not get paper. What else, especially women, one of the few swap them with vehicle, they'll pack them. So please, my people, I know somebody come and say one MC Gobe say he do video, he was trying to incite those prisoners against me. He was trying to say rubbish against me. I said, ignore the person. The people know the truth. I don't have a point to prove. The people know the truth. So I said, no more violent reports. People they talk. How about not betray youth? How about not betray this thing? How about to say Obazee, anything government not do well, people will say nah about. My crime, Shebi, say I support a government that is doing well. So please, if you are a fan of this government, if you are a fan of Obazee, always check the people that comment. If you see anybody is something about Obazee, click the profile, go check. Before you scroll down, you'll see where the person they come from. If you see where the person if you check, you'll see where the person they come from. So you don't even need to know where these people they come from. But I try not to mention names. I try not to drag politicians in because the struggle was genuine. On Tuesday, I called the coordinator and said, we're not getting leader. We're not getting leader. Keep quiet. What do you know about the protest? What do you know about the protest? Your leaders are inside their house. They are tweeting. They are telling you to go outside. They are telling you to go outside. You don't have a leader. We're not getting leader. We're not getting leader. Somebody that create WhatsApp group, now put you for inside. Somebody that they call in the morning to tell you, say, see, we on our gather. Somebody that they bring food. Somebody that they bring water. We're not getting leader. We're not getting leader. I called my friend. I said, my brother, what is happening? I said, Edo is hijacked already. They are snatching vehicles. They are robbing. The real protesters don't even tire. Say, what's it going to happen? Which I told many of them. I brought some to my office to interview them. How are you people going to ensure that hoodlums don't hijack this protest? They talk different talk where I say they will hijack, especially in Ring Road. We have Le Mans that are stationed in Ring Road. Any protest where Ring Road, they go join. Whether you say they don't know what will be the meaning of the protest, they will just join. They are going after your phone, after your power bank, they are going after your purse. Then if things go out of hand, they'll start attacking road users. I called the guy, say Edo is hijacked already. If you not ensure free and fair protest, please call it off. Say no, they are going ahead with the protest. Yes, then something happened. They've already cancelled the protest in Delta State. Must you wait for people to die before you use your sense? Must you wait for people to die before you call off protest that is already going violent? Everybody don't come outside now, they preach peace. But when we started, they say, shut up, shut up, shut up. Yesterday morning, I don't want to say EPM. Now I don't want to politicize them. Somebody from opposition call me, apologizing to me. He said those people those 3 guests when they rape, when I go the stream. He said it was more people dropping negative comment. Abba, shut up. Abba, shut up. This is propaganda. You want to kill this struggle. You want to kill this protest. Shut up. Until he reaches us. He goes to say, now he cousin. One of them they live for Airport Road. Now the cousin, mama's sister, joined those guests. Because I didn't show their face. I not show their face. I wish the other bloggers will not get sense. They go show their face. They go show their face. If you do that, you don't already destroy them. And I told him, I said, I bet not be watching you go post to. Don't show their face. If you want to post anything, block because the guest, one of them said she was ready to come out to tell the world what she went through. I said no, if you must interview her, make sure say that pre-recorded, they made a blow her face. Nobody knows tomorrow. She might not be proud of her action tomorrow, in the future. Say me, but I don't know lao egui. Man, what no. I shock when the mama call they call us. Say see what they do the daughter. And many of them don't know how much I spent that night taking them from one hospital to another. Sometimes when we reach one junction, we'll see more. We're even paying for them to allow us carry the guest pass. So please, people will say, UN, after 30 days, UN will come. UN, before anything, UN will first send their peacekeeping. They will first come for peace. They say, you rest. What do you want? Then later, UN if you can't join the side with strong pass. But before UN come, that poor man went to be home to the suffer. So my people, please, in future, if you not feel ensure free and fair violence-free protest, please don't embark on it. That Monday, what happened for Edo that day? Cars when they snatch, robbery will take place. It became very lucrative that the youth were not looking for, the hoodlums were not looking for any avenue to pull them out. So once they don't see any protest, they go, they don't join. Before you know, you will carry protest, you call a sick crowd, you don't know where they come from. Yes, they are waiting for you to just come out so that they will join. During campaign, all those road show what we do, all those road campaign rally what we do, before we come out for ring road roundabout, we they write names of everybody who follow us. If I see somebody they miss, I say, oh, bring this person, call your person. I say, call your person to order. And we they check ourselves. Maybe somebody can't join us for ring road or join us for whatever, or join us for Mission Road. That can begin a thief or they break people's shops. Please don't sit in comfort of your home. You get one woman where they write this morning, we move, we destroy. What is that? You're surprised that she ran that one, she did breastfeed though. She did breastfeed that time, she did ran that one though. Then you call somebody when they follow when they get sense now go enter street. So the leaders they say has a tweet. We move, we destroy, we do this one, we do that one, then we never come outside. Because then one may be saying that they will call day after the war. No, they don't want to make you day. The one that they push you go front. Let me tell you something. If I'm leading a protest tomorrow in Edo State, you don't go see me for back. Now front I go stay. Front, now I go stay. Admit, please block all these idiots with the many fool this place. I don't go step back. Many people there abroad, born Nigeria. Only 3 days now, their man on the call them. They don't send their man on their man not see where collect money. Okwemo say, just 3 days, my inbox full. Count number. Bros, this protest just catch me unaware. Nothing for my house. Bros, this coffee just catch me unaware. Nothing for my house. Bros, you get cash, make a transfer. I get police will go follow me, I get soldier will go follow me, collect cash. They were sending me message. Many answer the game, go with me. Now I reply one. I say, go read your post 2 days ago. I say, go read your post 2 days ago. Okwemo say, war never start. Tinubu don't take off. Now let Tinubu and say, now how many big men don't take off. Now we poor people now we for kill ourselves. If we don't kill ourselves to the extent that we can't realize, say, oh boy, the big men will look for, they're not there this time again. No. They don't run. No. They're not there this time again. They don't run. No. So please, you that is in diaspora, you guys are always quick to just join anything, destroy Nigeria. When they were attacking our people in South Africa recently, we were praying for them. We didn't tell them to fight back. We were praying for them. I was calling my friends in South Africa. I'm gonna hide though. If we're not there popular area, I'm gonna go suburb. You know the Queen suburb. I'm gonna go area. We're not too busy. come out for Hebrew, wanna come out for all those Remsec, all those area where popular. Wanna come out, they wanna go this thing. Not the queasy. Many white not even they give accommodation to Nigerians. So you went there Italy, you went there Canada, you went there Australia, you there everywhere. You feel say your life don't say, me Nigeria born. Hey, one day, one Nigerian go do something where they'll say Nigeria must go, and then you know what they call Okwemose. See, I don't read about war, so that I take my time to read. I don't Okwemose. I don't know you will know what to be Okwemose. When I was say Nigerians must go, Nigerians must go, Nigerians must go, you will know what to be Okwemose. When we say people, even your Oibo surround you, don't even know say you be Nigerian. You don't feel sleep, wake up. Now run you the wrong. Now run you the wrong. When the Oyatona say, God forbid, say something happen now for Italy. Maybe the government can support protesters against Nigerians or against Africans. And then you go know what Nigeria just go through now for 3 days. Where they call Okwemose. Mob no know PDP. Mob no know APC. Mob no know Buhari brother. Mob no know Buhari sister. Mob no know Obazee. Once they don't dead street, they say, stop, you don't stop, you are gone. When we started, people like them, Emmanuel Bogun, they were politicizing it. They were criticizing me to say, don't mind about Obazee. They were mentioning names. How do you expect me to support protests that have been hijacked by hoodlums? They are snatching cars. They are not doing house-to-house robbery. And you expect me to sit and say, yes, continue. Well, I don't say my relative full road. I don't know who they will attack next. Okay, you want me to call you? I call someone. I say, come, why they put fire for this matter? Did you come out to protest? He said, no. He said, me Nigeria born. I said, okay, me Nigeria born, no wahala. How many family members you get? Shebi, you don't secure yourself. Now you dey SARS. You know your auntie where they go, your auntie where they supply, the one where they go, the one where they upper. You know how they feel now. You know whether they will be the next victim. You know what the person say that true shower. Say even this morning, wife not see where buy Akamu. The woman when they say Akamu say she not fit go market, go buy corn. I can't say Okwemose. He said, my brother Okwemose. This one say, man, I try to shave. Where I want shave? For like 5 days now, I did SARS. Where I want shave? My wife serve me food, pack meat. I said, which meat? I said, cause now they use one meat too. We don't know where this country they go again. What we all need to do now is to go back to our constituencies, our local government, our ward, and make sure that we participate in the next election. Let's start from a local government election. Let's start getting the right people in the right position. Please, let's stop going to political meetings and expect to be giving money. Let's stop going to political rallies and expect the person contesting to give you money. That is the only way. The reason I'm not running for any election now is because I don't have my personal resources to fund it. If I have my personal resources to fund it, I will come out. That resources is just to print poster, maybe brand vehicles, to this one. I will not give a dime to anybody to support me. If you like, make I lose. Because I will not borrow, I will not sell property, I will not do anything to run election. Because if I go there, I will not steal. I will not steal. What is our problem today? From the world level, from our councillor to our president, people believe that once you enter government, it's an opportunity for you to steal, it's an opportunity for you to amass wealth. That is just the problem. That is just our big problem. People see that, people see going into government as opportunity government once. Let me tell you, if I was a sycophant, or I be hypocrite, I will not get position for this government. You know why I don't? You know why I don't feel you know why I don't feel get position for this government? Because I speak truth to power. I speak truth to power. I do a lot behind closed doors. I do a lot behind closed doors. Many politicians don't like me. I'm sure you guys remember at the beginning of this protest, I said Denko, Urogide, Ogbede Yama, and the rest. Urogide is the leader of my party. Ogbede Yama is the leader of my party. Denko in opposition. I called them out. I said they should come and lead this protest. Who say make I write down? Who say make I write down? How about you, the man? You just want to call me for full, they threaten me. How about you don't do anyhow? Come on, this will not be APC. For PDP, with the respect leadership. How you they mention Urogi the name? How you they mention Ogbe the name? We're going to fire you for this video. Because in politics, you are not allowed to talk, to say the truth. But God forbid. God forbid, I will never participate in that kind of politics. During the campaign, I told you, I said it will get to a point I will pull out from politics. If they don't allow me to talk truth, I will pull out of politics. I do a lot behind closed doors. One big man for this state blocked me because I called him and I asked him, what are you people doing? He said, how can I call him and be asking that question? He blocked me. A leader for my party. He blocked me. So, my people, if you think say we will sit down all these protests by brutalizing the poor, raping all these innocent girls, and destroying, stealing, go remove Buhari, and they joke. God say not. May not blessing they not protest. That's some state they protest. Not is peaceful. Use your sense, Southerners. Now may not blessing they not protest. And they have to do some area. Hey, governor, their governors come and address them. May not blessing they not take part. They not do the one we own and deal. And not the one who are there. So everybody, let us start speaking truth to power. Yesterday, somebody wrote something, was praising the governor. Obazee did very well. I told the person, I said, my brother, it is too early. It is too early to sing praise. All this early. Stop the early. Allow the man walk. Stop the early. All of you are keep quiet. This is when they stay the ball. Now the governor don't come. Now you are early. Now you hey pass. Hella. Hey, you're the head. I commented, I said, stop the hailing. Allow it concentrate. A lot still need to be done. We still get custom there. We still get road safety. We get anti-courtesy. You said it don't stop. It is time for the youth now to engage government and say no more oppression. Engage anti-courtesy. Engage there are different departments in state CID. So now only SAS. Please don't mention Kabaka here. Please don't mention Kabaka here. Please don't mention Kabaka here. I don't see him for streets. Please don't mention his name here. Don't politicize this broadcast, please. So my people, let us speak to our people. Let us call them. Let us encourage them. Let us help build Edo. If war the other state, let other people be running to Edo to say Edo is still peaceful. Not be Edo will fair born. Many people get money, don't carry like 5 soldiers, they move come up for this state. Now this is the state day, and they joke. Now joke on a day. They don't carry full truck of soldier load. People even pay 10 million naira, say I will give 10 million naira, escort me and my family out of this state. They will pull out. But it will be better if people are running from other states to our place here to say, hey, yes. Not be bad. So say after the whole thing, let Edo be the capital of Nigeria. Let's not burn our own state. We say okay, Obazee come back to move Edo forward. Little protest, you want to start destroying government properties. After the whole thing now, the road that Ugbeoko was they push governor go and say, governor, thank you, don't do this road, go and do Ugbeoko. Governor, thank you, don't do this one, go and do Nomayo. Governor, thank you, don't do this one, go and do Afuwa, go and do all those some areas. We don't do that, thank you. No, you don't go destroy the ones where they. I saw some videos for East. They were even using digger to crack their roads. So please, my people, let us always put the interest of the poor first. The reason I'm in politics is because of the poor people, not for myself. If not for myself, for the leak ass of people. If I mention somebody recently, I go tell her the truth for government house, he walk me out of the office. If I come out now, I can tell the person, say, hey, Abba don't they fight? Abba is trying to fight the government. Abba is trying to fight the government. I don't go tell her the truth, he walk me out of the office. He say, come. All this your stubbornness, not carrying near me, you know all those kind of talk. I maintain my peace. So my people, please, if your agitation must protect the poor, or they don't suffer. They don't suffer. And oh God, I wish I didn't mention names. One big man write something, send it to me. Say, may I help and post it? I said, go and post it yourself. Yesterday, all of them they post to, because peace, we don't see peace for it. All of them they come out, they don't talk. One man right yesterday, they praise governor. I comment. I said post-election romance. Big, and I'm sure many of you saw that comment. I said post-election romance. I said post-election romance. I can't wait to call politics a day and face activism. So please, all my people in diaspora, anywhere, even your neighbors, check on them. A lot of things happen the last 3-4 days. The ones who don't get food, give them food. Thank God black banks don't they work. I don't know whether they work today now. If you call your people, the ones who they attack, send them money. The ones who they hospital, send them hospital money. Please. Now beg I beg. Suffer day. I was raised in Upper. I schooled in Upper. Till tomorrow I play my politics in Upper. Anytime I go to Upper, the question when they ask myself is, why are politicians stealing these people's money? Why? Why are they amassing wealth? What's this primitive acquisition of wealth? What are they going to do with it? What do they want to use and do? Why? They'll give somebody contract, go to Innovate School. They will give approval of 40 million to the Innovate School. Who influenced the contract will say, come, you'll bring 10 million, come back to me. The other person one year will say, yes, you they get this contract to I bet you I saw so you know it's the money when that contract will carry risk, I don't reach 15 million. We can go do substandard renovation. Maybe our problem. So please, my people, any agitation that is not designed to protect the interest of the poor, please stop it. If you must lead a protest, stay in front. Most of those protests, I even noticed, the one when I go, I was noticing the leaders. Now only when press comes, they come out. They always a day back. Now only when press, maybe ITV channels, they want show for TV, then they come out. Now young boys don't even know that they put for front. There's some days I'm motto. Now when press come, you see them. Yes, we are saying this, we are doing that. Some they were always hiding. Some, not all. I know those will come out. And I know those that say come and say, Abba, they don't hijack this protest, so I beg, help us use your platform to call for calm. Many were doing videos and sending me the videos. That's why we stopped reporting the violent side and we started preaching peace. Thank God peace don't return. Government has full yesterday now. If everybody went to attend that meeting yesterday started to use their platform to call for peace, other states will be emulating it though. And I see Buhari's speech yesterday. I don't want to talk past that one. So please, let's continue to engage government constructively, dialogue. Now the government don't learn. Forget to they learn. Commissioner of police they learn. All the police officers they learn. Police brutality will happen for a door again. I don't know about other states. It will happen again. They learn. All we need to do now is to consolidate. They learn. They hear word. They never see this kind of thing for their life before. Many police officers are not even called the sleep pass. They carry their family, they run. They learn. They hear word. So brutality not will happen again. All we need to do is to consolidate. If brutality not happen again, see, Edo will be the Singapore of Nigeria, because Edo boys get money, scatter. Edo economy go boom. People will begin to come from Lagos, they can't invest for a year. Now this police pursue them before. So my people, peace, 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 and peace, 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 and peace. Let us everybody go back to what we're doing for. Stop cheating your neighbors. Stop cheating your customers. Stop trying to be smart. Fixing Nigeria will start from me and you. Me and you. Me and you. Me and you. Now go face this country. All the bad practices they do before, stop them. That cut aside where they rob for your area, go and throw it away. That place where they go rob for now, they carry soup, they carry rice. Don't be the cause of your problem. That person said they struggle now. What do they go through? That person they go through too. My headache now, this month I want to pay my staff. As this whole thing they go now, I want to pay them. I want to pay them. That's my headache now. How do I pay them by the end of the month? I'll say protest, they are not going to pay them. They're not going to eat. All the people say they will follow me by property, they will do CFO, they will do something. All of them not coming throughout these 5 days. If they will come in, we are want to collect the money. Which office I want to go? I want to pay them now. I don't want to pay. I can't tell them say more don't end now. Nothing for now. How? Because they have agreement. I have agreement. If you have pay now, you have pay now. More like come answer me. I want to pay them now. Eh? I want to pay them now. You have pay now. If I bring my other phone now, if you see account, only 3 days when they say stay at home, my account full, and they replace us say not there, and they don't believe. So what they believe. Many of you say my affiliation with this government is say my see, go to government and ask question. Go to government and ask question. Read my lips. I'm not making money from Obazee government. I am not making money. So don't see me say Albert is vocal and a politician. You go. All I know, in my way, one contract. One. I will go and supply chalk. And I don't also for contract. Because I'm a contract even on one way I go and bring something come back. Never. I told somebody, I said the day when I go carry contract to even to renovate school for this state, that school will be the finest school in Nigeria. I said that school will be the finest school in Nigeria. Because as they give me the contract, I said, I hope nobody go come into side me and give me a kickback. I say no, I will put the money. I go put the money. And as we they do, I go to tell people we buy bag of cement, we do this one, we do that one, we do that one. And after this, I will show them what I do. Inside this matter, people were looking for a way to make money from this crisis. And they want to fix Nigeria. So that God will help us. Peace will start 3 days ago, 4 days ago when he sort us. Thank God say we don't see the peace now. People are, I don't interview people since they are happy. They are happy. So you many times what? You want to see my bank account? It's so many times it's so many times here. POS can't increase money. Even some POS that get money can't increase their money. For you to collect 5,000 naira, they'll tell you say they'll collect 1K. They will not charge you 20%. Just 3 days, oh. Just 3 days. If I say now 1 month. If I say now 1 month. If I say now 1 month. See, therefore go after people when start the protest. By the time hunger don't they? You know when you can separate even people when start the protest for they look for food. Just 3 days, people don't strand. Nigeria not be country where people that will try some things. Nigeria not be that kind of country. Black life matters for protest for America lasted more than a month. Nobody broke. Nobody look for more to buy food. Nobody look for where to eat. Government they pay what they pay their citizens. But for a year, you know they work. You know, they work like that. So let's continue to feel, by the grace of God, by 2023, if only the youth go learn, we're not supposed to even elect person with they are above 50 years as president for this country. If we get sense, we're not supposed to even elect the next governor after Obazee said the person passed 55. Let's start looking for youth. We don't try. We get the people for heart. We don't get interest for wealth. We don't send material things. Let's start looking for them from your local government, from your ward to presidency. Let's start identifying them. And when that time come, let's stand by them. Not say so person you can compare for my area, I not even drop. No. No. If he drop after election, go collect the money from you. So the senators that we are blaming today, you know how much they win election? You know how much they borrow? You know how much they give our youth? You know how much they give our elders? You know how much they give some traditional rulers? You know how much some borrow, some sell properties? Some go America, some get good document for abroad, go carry foreign loan, come to do election. So let the change start from us, me and you. Me and you. That's why in this forthcoming local government election, let me tell you, if you are credible, you are credible, go and run. Not spend money. Not spend money. Call me, I will support you. I will give you the media voice what you did. Not spend money. Talk to your people. Not spend money. They go vote for you. Because Nigeria will not learn. So I appreciate you, all the people that I offend during this whole crisis. I am sorry. I also want to say shout out to Miyaki. Miyaki, you are a great guy. You stood for justice. You stood for peace. I saw all your comments. I followed you. You were being attacked. They comment. They insult you. The way they insult us. Thank God, peace has returned. Let us consolidate. Those that are engaging the governor, please engage the governor well. Don't go there, go to speak English. Engage and well. Present custom issue. Present road safety issue. Present ESMA issue. Present poor wolf issue. All the people extorting market women, present their issues. Make we sort out once. Once. Present all the issues. Present them. That community chairman, when they send people land, don't present the matter there. Let us present these issues where so everybody go get right, go begin to live well for this thing. Nobody go they oppress the common man. If you don't fair use SARS, they arrest person before say because this person they threaten you. Not recently we hear say one community they say that one big man says federal SARS go raid people, carry them go Abuja. That's why now will say come and say SARS. When you don't fair use SARS, they oppress people. And please let's give the police the last chance. There is always a last chance. We will give the last chance. Maybe we see whether they don't learn. See, let me tell you something. 80% of police officers don't learn. And let's continue to agitate for them to increase their pay. If a banker is earning 120,000 when they stay inside AC, normal cashier, people they different with on 250, 300, oil workers, they earn 1.something million. The lowest police officer should be earning 150,000 naira. Make them fresh. Give them uniform. They should stop buying their own uniform. Give them good arms. Give them good vehicles. Take care of their barracks. Help them to police us. People that cause don't shout. If you see police to outside the country, to join police because they hungry you. Spend money on security. Spend money. Help them. So that if they come and call them misbehave, say, now really be the bad people. Government, state, local government should support the police. During the election, I met with a DPO. DPO tell me, say, in the last 6 months, money will not come from federal, now 25,000 naira to run your own station. He said 25,000 that don't come from federal to run his station. Now you go take buy fuel for vehicles. Now you go take buy fuel for gen, 25k. Tell me why those people don't want to try to sustain from by extorting money from the public. So please let us engage government constructively. Check all the celebrities now. When put fire for Lagos, they don't hide though. Sometimes they debunk. I said this one before, I didn't know it was false. I said this one before, I didn't know it was false. I said this one before. They are not inside their house, but people don't die. People they push enter the streets of don't die. Many companies don't lose. Many people for Lagos and Lagos don't people we don't lose job for Lagos. And it's over 25,000 according to research when I do last night. Let us engage Edo government way. I don't know about that state. I know about my state. Let's engage Edo government way. I like some commenters say they are all just to come and be writing. I not get problem. I like all of them. The ones that they praise me, the ones that they insult me, when I like will balance, everything will do okay for now. The ones that they curse me, the ones that they insult me, when I like will balance, everything will do well for now. Maybe now get some mental challenge, everything God will heal you now. Some maybe now get some emotional problem, God will take care of you now. So now you hate, I know you like this, but I don't know why. You don't like me, and you don't know why you don't like me. Because people now don't sow of hatred inside you. Now they hate me, you don't really hate me. But they can't sow that hatred inside you. May you join them, hate me. That is what you're going through now. Because you don't really see what but now man, they like it, man, not see it. But go and ask yourself, say, why I not really like this Abbat? Is it because of what people are saying about this Abbat? Or is it that these people they talk about Abbat, they just hate and why they want to run out there? Go ask yourself that question. If you ask yourself that question, you'll get solution and you'll be fine. Thank you very much. God bless you. Go about your normal duties. Police your neighbor. Police, if you drive, they go like this. Check whether anybody want to collect your neighbor things. Please, if you dey area, now only you strong for that area. Get people in that area. Most of they do work all day. Most of they do civil defense. Protect the weak in your area. Protect them. Not only come and just protect only yourself. I call one of my friends when they run mad for Facebook. I said, what did they happen now? It's my brother, Middle Bamo. He said, three with the neighbor, three of them, they go buy a cow. Cow normally before the protest was 180, 250. They buy the cow about 250. Still a small cow. Three of them, they share her, they kill her, carry a bucket called kill her, put her for fridge. They buy cartons of fish, they buy rice. He even carry 3 OPC. He said, I made it on 3 OPC day my house is secure. I say, look at you. You don't secure your house now. What about that woman when they fry akara for streets? I just want to secure herself. By the time it's set, all this OPC go run, leave you, go meet their family. Then all those ones when you feel say they're no level, they'll come meet you. This one I say you know sabi talk sometimes. I say they be even you self. You sometimes you say not sabi talk. Sometimes you still sabi talk, sometimes you not still sabi talk. So if I talk what you like, you will hate me. If I talk what you don't like, you know will hate me. I be and I say they be. So thank you very much. Please let's police our neighbor, let's help our neighbor. If you see police, don't attack them. They don't learn. They be like picking when you beat. When you beat beat and then you can say, I give you the last chance, man, see whether you will change. That's what police be now. Please, let us also encourage them to police us. Let's just try. Inside this crisis, we're still calling police. How about where police? Where police? Now only they will get. Me not if you call police you don't feel police me. Now only them. Another one day. Another one day, I mean, LSADC that you want to go call. I mean, DSS. Now only them. So they don't learn. My fiance kebe. My bowling yeke. So let us protect them. The one with your area, no attack them. That one with your area is not be your problem. The few evil ones will be they carry money, they come Edo, they're not going to enter Edo again. Some Yoruba, some Hausa, they love their money there Edo. Nonsense when they don't fit try for their state, they'll call it trial, yeah. So our Benin brothers when they this police, I beg, we could not let all these outsiders spoil our state. When I see outsiders when they misbehave, if the police officer report them to us, we will broadcast, they will put their picture for internet, we will pursue them for Edo. So thank you very much. God bless you. Share this broadcast if you like. If you like what I talk, somebody go, not be boss driver, they work for my front. So Now this brother will reach us time, go give you wife. Me and why yeki, why ya decor, ya wanna now. So far did this land. One never start putting the call for visa. All my friends that they are abroad, help me out of this country. My friends all over the world, give me visa. I want to leave this country. Leave where? Where you they go? Where you they go? Where you they go? Which person want to give you visa? Where you they go? Wait there, if I enter this country, you go burn everybody. We're not going to go. Don't give anybody visa. Who want to give visa? Where they know they go? You want to leave the poor people who don't get connection to get visa. Where they go? All of us there. Which visa? Who want to give visa? Thank you very much, my people. God bless you.